Hey guys, this is John with For the Love of Gear Reviews, and today we are going to be checking out the Hilleberg Saivo. I love this tent and I'm really excited to finally do a review of it after I've owned it for about 5 years. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so I firmly believe that the Saivo is the absolute strongest tent that Hilleberg makes. It's kind of a tunnel slash dome construction. It's semi-freestanding. You do have to stake out the vestibules, but the structure of the tent is supported by the poles. And then, yeah, you just got to stake out these vestibules. So it has 2 doors, 2 vestibules. They each have on here, it's kind of a wire for extra support. So there's ventilation in here, there's a bug screen, and then there's also a snow screen. So if you need to really seal things up tight, you can do that. The top rain cover just stays on and can be tensioned. There's tensioners on either side of it. I mean, this tent is really designed to be in really exposed, gnarly mountain conditions, and you can kind of tell. I mean, I'm pitched just on a mountainside right now, and you know, if 80-mile-an-hour winds come, then they come, and that'll be interesting to deal with then. But yeah, so it pitches really, I love the profile of it. It's really aggressive, sheds snow, sheds wind, and then you can see there's guy lines like all around it. Let's go ahead and move on to some other parts of this tent so you can see. All right. Yeah, so here's the side profile of it. So you can see here, it makes this big X on this side and on that side as well. And a really nice thing is, so with the guy lines, there's webbing here and a space so you can kind of wrap the webbing around the intersection of the pole so that you can create just some extra strength in there. And I usually will take the guy line that comes from the rainfly and the side of the tent, and I'll run them on the same stakeout point. That seems to work pretty well. But yeah, I mean, you can be in really monstrous conditions with this tent. And then both vestibules roll away and stow nicely. I'll give you a little demonstration right here. Yeah, just like that. And then you can also undo one corner of the vestibule and like really roll it up. I've got the footprint attached, so that doesn't work super great right now, but I'm not gonna screw with that. Okay. I always love with Hilleberg tents, I mean, it's all these little thoughtful features, toggles and loops kind of all over. And I have a 65-liter pack here in this vestibule. let's go and take a look inside. This is the first time I'm actually filming on a DSLR, so hopefully the image quality is a little bit better. All right. So this is a 3-person tent. It's definitely really large on the inside. You know what? Let me grab the camera and I'll show you guys everything there is to see on the inside. All right, so we are in the inside of the Hilleberg Saivo. And we've got the GoPro rocking and rolling because this is really the only way to capture it in here. Okay, so let's start with the pocket situation. So there are pockets that basically line the tent. I will toss usually my phone in there, or like a book. They're perfect size for a book. Here's my insulated phone case. That goes in there really nice. And yeah, so you can see pockets all around. Really big. And then that's mirrored on the other side. So I do actually have 2 sleeping pads in here right now in 2 bags, and I've got this whole middle section really wide open. I mean, it is a 3-person tent, so it makes sense. So I love these. It's like a big like hatch style opening here. So here is vestibule number 1. There's a 60-liter pack in there. Still plenty of room, and in winter I'll like undo one section of the footprint and roll it away, so this can just be snow, or I'll dig it out so you've got a nice big pit. You can cook there, just have a good spot to put on footwear. Here you can see this window here, the bug mesh, and then the little snow screen. And then, and this is mirrored on the other side as well. You've got, so it's hard to do this with one hand here. All the Hilleberg 4-season tents have kind of a double door system where one is just mesh and then the other is to keep out snow. Okay, so that will just go like that, and there is your door, fully sealed up. But I like to have everything opened up, especially in, you know, it's summer right now, so things are warm. Okay, my favorite feature of this tent is like you've got these like little skylights right here that are vents. And these also have, you know, double layers. So there's this part and then that part as well. So that opens up like that. And then this, believe it or not, hey, that's another vent. There you go. And so when you have everything completely opened, the circulation in here is really incredible. So I have never had a problem with condensation in this tent, as long as, yeah, you vent it properly. And it's plenty easy to do that. Yeah, here's the other side. And then here's a little toggle so that you can secure that screen. All right. Well, let's close that back up for now. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite tent of all time. And there's the other door and vestibule. I'm excited to sleep tonight. I've got my all-time favorite sleeping bag here, the Patagonia 20 degree, and Sea to Summit Etherlight XT. And yeah, here, this is the tent, Big Red. So, all right, let's just let's hop out of the tent and just do another quick walk around. And that, my friends, is the Hilleberg Saivo. All right, and there it is in all its glory. And then here's where we're camping tonight. Not bad.